Hi guys, Naomi here, and today I'm going to do a video on the Lyna wig by Bobbi Boss. It's a quick review. Maybe I should put it on my head. So this is the first one that I bought. It is actually, what color is this? It's like their something blue color. I don't have the packaging. I don't remember. But this wig is everything. I absolutely adore this wig. I love it so much that I got two of the wigs. Wait, one sec. Don't mind me. It's just Lord Flufflaw. Whatever his name is, coming.
No, I have a better idea.
Colors so I could, wear it to work. Honestly, I had no issue wearing it to work because I can really do whatever I want when it comes to hair color. However, I kind of just wanted to tone it down. Oh, that's my real hair in the back. Oops. Anyway, let's pretend you can't see that. So let's get into some details. So the part does leave more to be desired. Oh my god, my nails are tragic. But it's not like the best part on earth. I'm also not wearing, like, what is that called? One of those caps. So it's not horrible. With the nude cap, it does, give you like a lighter nude color. Right now I'm not doing this, so here we are. And then I remind myself that I am indeed doing a review on the wig. So maybe I should wear the wig. Okay, with this particular wig, I bought it off the mannequin. So that means people tried it on before me. I felt comfortable doing that because I had Chevlar, and it's a two-step odor cleansing system. I'm not trying to tell y'all nothing. I'm just trying to tell y'all why I felt okay doing that. Because typically I wouldn't do that. Typically I would make something that make them, but neither here nor there. At this point, I've had this wig for about a month, and I wore it for about 2 weeks straight, which I typically don't do. I keep saying the word typically. Anything else? Say typically, usually, occasionally. No. Now, what I don't like about this wig, but that's kind of with all wigs, right? Happens to be, like I told you, this one's a little bit older. It's a lot thicker. I like thick hair. However, did you guys see how it kind of just poofed a little bit? So you have to make sure you have it combed out. I kind of just took this out of the box and put it on my head, combed it out with a rat tail a little bit. But this one was still a lot thicker than the one I just bought that's brand new. Wigs get thicker over time, so that's kind of typical. However, some of the best ones don't. Okay? So like if you're dealing with pure natural, they kind of come a little thick, but not as thick as this. And I like thick hair, but this thickness is a change from how it naturally is, or is supposed to be. I went to Clinton Park today. I had fun. Not really. I didn't get any rides. Anyway, tell me this cut isn't everything so I can call you a liar, because, my darling, this cut is everything. This angle, okay? Can you see it? I know you see it, because it's everything. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. I think what I like best about this wig is that I didn't have to do much to it for it to give me the comfortability to actually wear it out as is, right? So when I say I didn't have to do anything to it, like cut lace, pop on, right? Yes, I could have doctored it. I could have brought out my edges and made it look so natural, like it's coming from my scalp. However, I don't feel like that's, true. I don't want to deceive you guys. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, when I buy it, it's going to look like that, or it's going to be effortless to go like that. Like, no, that's not the case. I want to give you guys how it's going to look if you were an amateur doing this. And being an amateur is A-okay. This looks crazy laying down. Okay, girl, what you doing? What is you doing? But yeah, I want to make it like, okay, if you were to cut the lace yourself and plop it on your head, how is it going to look? That's this right here, okay? It's going to look like this. Now, like I said, you can do things to doctor it up. You can do things to make it better. But do you need to wear it comfortably and nicely? I would say no. So if there are any more questions on, is my wig crooked right now? I don't know what's going on. What is going on, darling? What are you doing? I don't know. But if you guys have any more questions, let me go in further detail about this wig. Please let me know. I have a nap set up right here on the couch because that's what I was going to do. But I recorded this video instead. Yeah. I love you guys. Consistency. That muscle. Flexi. So some key factors to remember before I exit this video. As this wig gets older, it gets thicker, it gets a little poofy. Like, this wig is still really, like, new. I had it for 2 weeks, but after a month, it'll get like this. But this one is kind of like, it's poofy. It kind of stays in its own little situation. Still has the curl, and the cut doesn't change, but it gets like poofy. Kind of like, it looks kind of like that. And you just gotta go like this, and it's good. What else? quality's pretty good. You can comb it out pretty easily. Boom, you're good. Water tested. I have not washed it with water because washing wigs with water is a thing of the past. First and foremost, you know that if you've been washing. What else? What else? What else, darling? What else? I don't know what else. For now, that's all. I love you guys so much for watching, and my accent is probably horrible. I love you. Bye bye.